Hey YouTube, I'm that girl goddess talking about my superstar life. What a pun. Well, I told everybody and that I'll start posting more, and I'm really enjoying YouTube, to be honest. I didn't have some discouragement because when I first started it's so slow. I didn't have no subscriber. I didn't know how to go about it. I heard the voice of God just tell me to go forward. I said, okay. Um, I know I'm gonna have to get another page just for ministry because me sharing my experience throughout life and some of the knowledge and wisdom that I have is gonna be overwhelming because I'm gonna share some of my, like, I cook, I dance, I sew, I have businesses. I want to share a lot of things on YouTube, and thanks to Dash. Yeah, I did say Dash. I watch her. One day she just popped up on my channel, and I said, "Oh well, let me see," because I watch YouTube on the daily, and I encourage other people to watch it on a daily because it's very informative. And a lot of people is lonely, and you really don't realize that when you find people down to earth or informative, where they feel that they lost, they can go to YouTube. So I do promote YouTube. So I just want to thank her because she inspired me to come back to be more consistent. You know, I had got into a rut because when a lot of times you get on YouTube, you can deal with the spirit of rejection, and it can make you depressed. It makes you get to the point that you run from YouTube posting, and everything you go through, there's a process, and the process always begins boring, tired. The process is tedious. You have to find time. You have to get your thoughts together. And I listen to so much advice of people telling me, "Oh, you can't even say a word wrong." Well, I have an accent. Some days it just pops in. Other days, I'm more mindful of how I'm pronouncing things, and I put a greater effort in it. Then you deal with the spirit of fear a lot of times when you don't get subscribers, not an overnight success, and you get discouraged. And even when you try to go post, you get nervous and you mess up, and sometimes you just say, forget it. Okay, I ain't gonna never get 1,000 subscribers. I ain't gonna ever get monetized. And you really are dedicated. And the strange thing about me was I spoke in ministry. I'm not afraid of crowds. It was a gift. But when I hit YouTube, for some reason, I was frantic. Okay, at first it was like easy peasy, and then like writers get writer's block. I guess you get speaking block. Okay, then you be like, oh, should I said that? Should I said that? What do YouTube approve of? What isn't approved? Because there's so much censorship that you almost have to speak like a 5-year old. And then sometimes you can be informative, but everybody's not looking for information about politicians. A lot of us don't care about Hollywood. We've been saying it over 20 years, and to do some of them people, okay? Everybody's not interested because we know those major, and I call dark groups in society, we all know what they off into. Witchcraft, pedophilia, is gonna be all kind of acts, okay, immoralities on an intimate level. They're gonna try to block you from having a life. A lot of people talk about how they dealing with different entertainers and the witchcraft they do towards them. It's all true. I experienced it. I know it. And like I tell people, I have a famous father, and oh my Lord, the stuff I've been through, I can write a book as a result. Okay, the cover-ups. If you don't have money, you can't fight a lot of this. I'm just thanking God that He's exposing, and I hope they dealt with appropriately. I wouldn't care if you was rich, poor, or whatever. When it involves messing with children, I'm not on board. I'm just not on board. If I don't like Like, I'm with God on this. Just to hurt one hair of a child's head is better that you hang a millstone around your neck. Humble all the children unto Jesus, because Jesus is love. Okay? Jesus is Lord to the glory of God. Okay? And I just thank him each and every day. Thank him for putting different people in my path, because I have been praying and praying and praying. Now, don't get me wrong. I still like Big Mouth. Okay? He's one of my favorites, and he be talking about Bad Girls Club and, well, the baddies. And, he talk about different reality shows. I like the reality shows. Yeah, do they come with negativity? Yes, but so do regular life. So I don't really care about all of that. But I thank God for watching Dodash and some of the members that have been following her and been encouraged. I actually subscribe to some of their pages because we're on the same journey. You know, I just say I'm an honest person trying to go forward. Um, YouTube gives me a platform because I came from one state to the next, so I didn't have the support that I had from the other state. But I came from up north. I don't like snow. I hate the cold, so I followed God. God told me to move, and I was pushed out. I lost everything in the flood. I wrestled with trying to put up a GoFundMe because I lost everything. From Expedition to Cadillac. I had several cars, my Mercury Saber. I had a lot. Okay. Very mink coats, you name it. But down here, we don't necessarily need a mink. But still, when I travel other places and stuff and I get ready to go out and we have dressy and black tie affairs, I want my mink. Okay. I master a lot of schools, let's say professions. I'm a barber, I'm a cosmetologist. Went to school for the instructor's license for those fields, and the medical field, you name it. Okay. I never wanted to be a nurse or a registered nurse, medical assistant, PCT, CNA, but I am. I never wanted to. Well, I was an officer, and that's a story in itself. How bad I was did down here in Georgia. How I had officers coming after me. Okay, setups and stuff. I take an oath to be an officer, and that's what I want to do. I want to do my job. I don't want to cover up. I don't want to do none of that. I went to Waffle House. Oh my Lord. I'm praying for them that the servers get better wages. I was a server. The discriminations I went through, foolishness. It becomes discouraging. Living in society and trying to live a simple life. You have it seem like every law, everything against you. We're one of the lowest paid people. Well, it's not just Waffle House, but a lot of things. We don't have a livable wage. Minimum wage is still $7.25. They done double and triple rent. It's just It's not that. But today, I'm coming. I'm going forward. And I'm posting. Tried to post yesterday, but it didn't go through. But I'm posting today. I want to tell everybody, be encouraged. People who have regular lives and journeys, we can have a group society where we can befriend one another. Y'all be blessed and know that God is love, and he's there for his Christian children. He have never left us or forsaken us. Bye. I'm that girl goddess with my superstar life.